salary negotiations.
It's a challenge, and it is on a case-by-case basis, and it does depend on what the client's objectives are. I believe in 100% open communication and clarity, so when I present candidates forward for a role, I always put exactly what salary they're looking for, not a banding, not a, ooh, at least this, or maybe up to this. You need to be very concise with exactly what it would be that you realistically would accept this position for. Negotiations happen sometimes because someone comes into a position where they're maybe a little bit more experienced or slightly different to what their role was originally looking for. So that's when you can start negotiating. Really, you need to put yourself out there. This is what I'm looking for, and this is what the job's worth for me. And then keep it nice and simple, and you'll avoid negotiations.
So it depends whether you're doing it directly or through an agency. If you're doing it directly, it's an art form, it's a challenge. All I would say is be honest, be upfront from the outset. If you're going through an agency, the same applies really. It shouldn't be a negotiation, it should be this candidate is looking for this amount of money, your job is paying this amount of money, this fits or it doesn't fit, that's okay. But everybody should know from the start. The biggest challenge we have is when we speak to candidates and say, so what would you like me to put you forward for, salary-wise? And they say 80k, and we go, okay, yeah, that's great. They get to an interview, the interviewer says, so how much are you looking for? And they say 90k. Don't do that. If you want 90k, say it from the start. Don't try and get more money. Makes you look stupid, makes me look stupid, frustrates the client. We're not a society that talks about money. We're not. My fiancé will say, you talk about money too much. Well, that's my job. I talk about money all the time. And it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. If you're going for a job, do you go to work for free? I certainly don't. I love my job, but I don't work for free. And so, you know, I think we need to culturally bust that out and say, hang on a minute, let's just talk about it. And if it fits within our band, awesome. If it doesn't, maybe next time. Be honest, always.
This is howtobecome.tv.